Yeah.
Yeah,
Run
we
them
in
likes
there.
up.
You feel me? We up in this time, man. What it is, what it do, man. Shout out to all of y'all out there, man. Y'all know what y'all did. Came in the place to be with Jet and Stan G. Let's get it. Oh my.
Let's start this out though. We were speaking before the show. You said you wanted to shout this show or dedicate this show to somebody
Memphis,
that you heard about, man. Talk about that,
man. You know what I'm talking about? Crazy thing about Memphis, you know what I'm talking about? Like, dude was coming up in Memphis, you know what I'm talking about? Like, even though me and him, we had a little run in with the finesse and honeycomb braids situation. But R.I.P. to Memphis, man. He did his thing in the game, and we got back together. He called about 2-3 weeks ago, you know what I'm saying, when he went to Vegas. But it was a sad situation in Memphis. So I'm gonna dedicate this show to Memphis, man. We finna run it up, man. For real, for real.
R.I.P. Memphis, man. R.I.P. Let's get to it though. Let's start out like we always will. Not how we always start and not how we always will start, but as for now, how we gonna be starting out. Govan. This is a two-parter too that's gonna lead into something else. Your man Govan out here, he said he wasn't gonna talk about Stan G again. He said that one of the videos was gonna be the last ones. Then here he go again, still talking about Stan G, but then he tried to be funny. I sent you the link. He reposted the interview that you had did with everybody, even in the comments were saying, not everybody, but a good chunk were like, yo, Stan G did put Govan on the map. He ain't lying. That ain't cap. You know, that's 100. So what do you think about him pulling that interview and putting it on his channel? You know what I'm saying?
Basically, he's showing the world and showing the people on his side that I really put it down like that. You know what I'm talking about? I've been putting in work for a long time. You know what I'm talking about? And things of that nature. See, really, right now, there were things like that and a lot of other interviews that I got really made me a street journalist in the game, though. You know what I'm talking about? So I done transformed Memphis to a whole nother type of line, and they see it in a whole nother type of way now, because everybody turns to bloggers in the city. Everybody jumping in front of their camera, even if they call themselves street guys. And that's a good thing because they getting about the gangster matrix. But at the same time, though, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all got to pay homage to where it came from, though. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm making a lot of folks come up out their shell. But see, Govan, you know, he used to running tracksuits, so he used to running away from everything. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm talking about? Anybody who run a tracksuit every single day, they running every single type of way. You know what I'm talking about? And that's just what's going on with Govan. You know what I'm talking about? See, Govan, no, he got to keep the tracksuit on to keep up with me. And that's just what's going on. That's what he trying to do is keep up with Stan G. And because Stan G kind of leaving him, and then I'm coming back around. Just, all right, you good? Come on. You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, though, you know, I see so many things going on behind the situation that I started as far as just putting Govan in the light and him doing the interview with me, and now it's trickling down to everything like around him and even the case, you know what I'm talking about? The case got more bigger, like he got seen in bigger lights, and you know, me going up there to Adam speaking on him and speaking on the interview, and now he going up there speaking on me. But at the same time, though, Govan really know in the back of his mind, Stan G is the guy who really put him in the line to really do his thing. And really, you know what I'm saying, I'm the basically the instruction, I had to do it on this level, you know what I'm talking about? Because I never thought Govan would start blogging. Now Govan is blogging about other stuff in Memphis, like, that ain't even his character, but y'all see him doing it. And there's a couple more folks in Memphis too, you know what I'm talking about, who blogging, y'all was shooting videos and things of like that nature. But y'all keep just keep doing it, yeah. But y'all gotta bring some meat and potatoes to this game now. Y'all can't just halfway do it, cause y'all, if you halfway do it, it ain't gonna work out for you. I'm just gonna keep it real. That's why this what I do. This what I do. I eat, sleep, and breathe this, man. So all y'all just go line up. And I'm gonna take you down one at a time. You know what I'm saying? When you get up on the level of me really seeing you in my vision, I'm taking you down one at a time. You know what I'm talking about? And it is what it is. Oh my.
Let's go. Well, that leads into this situation. Now okay. So this is what you said. I don't know if you want to say it. You want me to read what you text me?
No. You who was it talking about Dollar Bill?
Yeah, go ahead.
Dollar Bill.
That leads to Dollar Bill.
See, Dollar Bill, he gotta understand this light that he's standing in front is real. And me, being the person I am, I gotta wake him up. So Dollar Bill come over here talking bad, really, to like he ain't really talking bad, but he really just putting it out there that he don't like what Govan was doing or getting the light from the situation of his whole situation, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But see, him and Govan and shot at each other. Both of them then got hit up. You know what I'm saying? Govan got hit up 6 times, 7 times, and Dollar Bill got hit up about 6, 7 times too, but Dollar Bill got airlifted. And that's what Govan looking at like, hold on, man, you coming to the game, you know what I'm talking about, trying to come up off of his name because he done hit him up, but he ain't speaking on the part of, you know, or the situation he got hit up too and airlifted and things of that nature. So they mess with the same female, you know what I'm talking about, and then the daughter again, you know what I'm saying, throw it in the game. But Dollar Bill is using Desto's name to get bigger things in the game. Talking about, oh, he gonna do a non-profit organization with Desto's name, but bro, you got kids too though. This is Govan kids, so Govan should kind of feel a certain type of way. But you want to be the stepdad of the year, and I understand what you trying to do and what your plans in the game, but you got to do it on a respectable level though. See, thing about it, like you said you met Dolph and you think Dolph gave you a CD in the barbershop. I think you lying. That's what I think. You know what I'm talking about? So it's a lot of stuff going on. You don't think stuff like that. Then saying, big Daddy Yo, it was your plug, but you like CMG, like you really like Yo Gotti music. You know what I'm saying? And you don't really mess with Memphis music. You really, you know, you mess with Texas music. That's what you told the Texas guy. So it's like you doing some conflicted type of stuff that I don't really respect in the game. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what's going on. Then you ain't bringing the real meat and potatoes to the table. Who did Big Jook? Who did Big Jook, man? If you gonna bring anything to the table, how about we talk about that? Who did Big Jook? And bring us some real meat and potatoes back. Cause that's what you wanna go up, I'ma teach you. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time though, then you ain't going hard on Govan at all. How you gonna say, oh, you don't want them to talk about certain things about Govan, but Govan don't care about you, my guy? You must forget. Come on now. You must forget. Because the streets ain't forget. You know what I'm talking about? So while you get on this internet playing nice, Govan finna try to take your head off again. And it's sad, but it's real. Oh, man. Tell me how you feel. What it is, Jet.
All right, so let's get to this one. So you brought this up to me. I think I got the screenshot still. Let me go to my thing. This is it still here? No, it's not there. You actually sent it to me on text. Bear with me, chat.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So DJ Paul responds to people saying that 3-6 Mafia gatekept Memphis and refused to sign Yo Gotti. He said, first of all, 3-6 was like 20-3 blanks. We put the whole city on, and now the whole world actually getting paid off our sound. But direct, I ain't gonna lie, they started some sound, so he ain't capping on that to me. We signed a co-signed artist. But we directly signed a co-signed artist from Memphis, ATL, LA, Florida, Alabama, and some more places. The only strong survive. Past still killing, chatting white. My LA artist just won 3 Grammys. Me and Skinny Pimp still making millions together. I went back and helped the group and others with the Mafia 6 just because that's facts. I held more blanks than blanks held me for real, for real.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Man, DJ Paul is a pioneer of the game. How can these folks, you know what I'm talking about, was hating on like DJ Paul? DJ Paul put on at least 30 cats for real. Just because he ain't mess with Gotti, because Gotti was already cocky. And you know, DJ Paul up from Black Haven, south side of the town, or my hood, you know what I'm talking about? So DJ Paul always been one of the guys who ran the game, you know what I'm talking about? So he wasn't finna let nobody just come up and try to bogart a position. You gotta stay down till you come up in this thing. So DJ Paul, you know, his sound by itself made Memphis a greater place. Cause still to this day we love that bass sound. We love it. We love them real hardcore dog type of beats, man. You know what I'm talking about? And that what made 3 6 10 times better. And they had a real production team with Juicy J. You know what I'm talking about? Then they had the artists of Project Pet. Like Project Pet showed a lot of folks how to stay on beat in a whole nother type of way. You know what I'm talking about? So you wanna be y'all, player just like me, y'all. Yep. You know what I'm talking about? Like that sound by itself made Gucci even gravitate to 3 6 Mafia, and his sound came out of 3 6. So when you think about 3 6 and 3 6 sound, shout out to Lil Chat, man. This is my sister, man. You know what I'm talking about? She always hit me up and put me back on track. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Big sister, shout out to you. But 3 6 had females in the group like Chet and Gangsta Boo. You know what I'm talking about? Brought that sound to him, and Gangsta Boo birthed a lot of these Trinas and people like that with the freaky talk in they songs and things like this. So 3 6 Mafia did it on a level that's so big that folks really can't even fathom it right now, cause it's still people who grabbing from this sound, who just grabbing from it. You know what I'm talking about? So I feel with DJ Paul saying, like, God ain't talking about nothing, you know what I'm talking about? God ain't he put some folks on, you know what I'm talking about? He climbing the ladder, but DJ Paul did it first on a major scale with the movies, with everything. So you know what I'm talking about? If anybody, if Gotti copied anybody, it was Paul, because Paul was the first person who getting the record deals in Memphis and things that then they could miss with Selecto hits and all them people. You know what I'm talking about? Skinny Pimp was the first person I ever been in the studio with, as far as on a big scale with him and Mackie them. So it's like, man, I even grew up watching DJ Paul them. You know what I'm talking about? And been around that flavor. My brother them looked up to them guys. So man, DJ Paul a pioneer at Memphis, and Gotti was on a smaller scale, and he probably looked over. Like, you know, so he probably was looked over, like Skinny Pimp said, you know what I'm talking about? So he had to do what he had to do. But that what made Gotti greater, and that what made Gotti greater later on, because he watched DJ Paul, and, you know. So shout out to Paul, man. Paul really the big dog KO. You know what I'm talking about? If we're going to give it to anybody. Oh, my.
No, for real. I just thought that was interesting because, you know, they don't get a lot of... They don't get love. Did I ever ask you about why 8Ball and MJG don't get their respect? Did I ever ask you that?
8Ball and MJG get their respect majorly, but P. Diddy kind of rained on their parade. Because when they went over there with P. Diddy, they didn't sell as much because P. Diddy didn't know how to market them boys as Memphis artists.
He tried to market them like Atlanta artists.
Or New York artists or something like that. And he ain't got it, like, if you ain't got that space on lock, you know what I'm talking about, it's hard to market them type of people. Like, South people market South people good because we got the markets on lock anyway. Exactly. So there's like us bringing a New York cat from down here right now. They might don't do as well. Like, y'all had Lush out here and he ain't do no numbers. You know what I'm talking about? But y'all got Stan G who got the market out here. It's going to go up. You know what I'm talking about? So it's different stroke for different folks. You know what I'm talking about? He probably got that West Coast market, but when it comes down south, you got to meet somebody who really, the motion in the south, and this Stan G Pop Austin. Oh, man, let's get it. For real, man. We the largest in the world, Jack.
All right, so let's get to some Atlanta business right now, because this is kind of a lot. This is a three-parter, so we're gonna start with the beginning. Wyeth and Lucci squashed the beef with Young Thug, got him on the album. Looked like quote unquote squashed the beef, and he got 21 Savage on there as well. So you said the Gangsta Matrix. I mean that's the end. You know, it's the end.
I ain't gonna lie.
So
Lucci,
speak on that first.
Lucci and Thug. This how you really end the Gangsta Matrix in a city. Two big dogs end up coming together. But on the Thug behalf, you can't be mad at Gunna, bro. You can't be mad at Gunna if you mad at somebody who really was gunning at you. You know what I'm saying? Who was out to get you. Come on, man. Who was out to fetch you. See, Thug really picking and choosing who he want to be losing in this case. Is you mad at Gunna because he done shot off, or you mad at Gunna because he done told about the sauce? Keep it real, bro. You got to keep it real now. See, Thug, now you looking like a bona fide hater because you will mess with somebody who you was going there for over 10 years or so, But your person who you brought through the door, now he done exploded on you. You don't even want to call him your homie or give him a chance to be back around as a man. Nah, bro, you got to kill the whole situation as a whole just to be a good role model in the game if you trying to go to that route. If you trying to really go to that route or you really trying to sell some records. Let's keep it real. Is you just trying to sell some records so you go get the hottest young dude, Lucci, and you go ahead and embrace him because as an artist, he great right now to make your things get foreshadowed. You know what I'm talking about? Lucci is the one who is gonna come up regardless. Really, everybody's saying Lucci down bad right now. You know what I'm saying? They looking at Lucci like he lost in a sense because his time was right now anyway, and Thug time was going down. So Lucci embracing him, bringing him up in some type of shape, form, and fashion. But dude, is Lucci so big of a person? He like, man, I ain't worried about it. I'd rather just live my rest of my life. I've been balling for so long. I ain't worried about it. So Thug gonna plug me with a couple of more plugs and we're gonna push everything behind us. But when you think about that, you gotta think about Nut. You gotta think about the little dude who they end up have to push out the Car family. You gotta think about everybody in that circle, how they gonna really feel when you embrace this mind and you thinking it's real. Oh my!
My bad. I didn't mean to cut you. Go ahead.
That's just what it is.
No, because that's a good segue. Because that was okay. That's the other bulletin point under that one. Because Lucci just did an interview and he came out because a lot of people, even Chris, went viral talking about you flawed because you kicked your homie out the car. You kicked him straight out the car. So I remember one time before he basically made a song and was like, you know, they said I left my homie for dead or whatever, kicked him out the car, but. The interviewer asked him about it, and he said he didn't really kick him out. He laid him on the ground and left him there. He said homie was heavy. He needed to get around, and he left his homie on the ground. But do you think that he flawed for that? And a lot of people are saying, well, he shouldn't have really been speaking on this in the interview. He should have kind of let the family grieve from this because, like you just said, what about the family of the dude that died? So what do you think about is Lucci flawed for that, or is it just part of the gangster matrix? Is it what you signed up for?
Yeah, basically it's what you signed up for, because you got to understand when it comes to soldiers got to be ready to get put on the chopping block. And that's just what you really signed up for. So if you a soldier out here moving as a soldier to some of these folks who really generals or look at themselves as like a general, then that's on you because you know what lane you playing. You know what I'm talking about? So you really locked in the gangster matrix in a whole nother type of way because your life is expendable, bro. Like you was a nothing. Like you was a nothing. And it happened in our culture. There's a lot of folks who got to play the nothing role and either get booted to the side or get their head knocked off because you got to play the front line of a situation like this. And that's crazy because when you think about that, it's like, man, you know what I'm saying? Soldiers, you got to be ready to use your soldiers, what you got them for. So you gotta be mindful when you sign up to being a soldier, because that could be you in that situation, and especially playing in the gangster matrix out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Because the streets will mess you up in all types of ways, just not with money. It can mess your whole life up. You know what I'm talking about? And a lot of these boys mess their whole life up and had to lay their life on the line just because they wanted to play in the streets how they was playing in the streets. And you gotta think about it, like the folks who big dogs in the game, they know it gotta go on like that. They know somebody gotta end up being a sacrifice. Somebody gotta end up being a sacrifice to make this try and move how it gotta move and prove what it gotta prove. Because like we ain't showing these folks we laying stuff down, folks gonna look at us like we playing. And that's the mentality of the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody feel like they gotta set an example just to show somebody that, you know what I'm saying, we really about this, so somebody else won't come and try to take from them. And that's what's going on. So, you know what I'm saying, everybody want to play the hardest, but they ain't trying to play the smartest. So that's where they messing up at, especially as a whole in the game. Oh, man.
So, all right, here goes the last part that goes on to that one. So 21 Savage chimes in, your boy, because the last clip, you know, did good on even the social media and on YouTube whenever you were saying when he's whack. Silk the Shocker reference is crazy. I ain't gonna say he that bad, but that's just still funny. But you know how he was talking all that mess about people saying this and that, and then when he told no plug, I think he said no cap.
Plug,
but we knew what you were meaning to say. There's a lot of no's and Lils and Youngs and So Young Nudie, not Nardo Wick. But anyway, although Nardo Wick do be kind of hanging around him too, but. He came out and said, y'all want blanks to be forever, then say they ain't appreciate they blessing if they get locked up for it. Shut up, y'all B word.
Yeah,
so
he heard me.
Him sitting there trying to sit there and act, make all this stuff, antagonize, play instigator, talk crazy about folks. But now he's saying that. Do you think he's hypocrite, or do you think that he's finally getting out the gangsta matrix, or he was never really even in the gangsta matrix?
21 Savage. 21 Savage heard me. 21 Savage know he been doing some sucker shit for a long time. So now he in his feelings because we caught on to his game. Him telling no plug to say I'm that dude who end up knocking Bankroll Fresh off, bro. That was enough to end your career at this point in time, bro. Just keeping it real. Bankroll Fresh was 10 times harder than that man. 10 times harder than 21 Savage, 21. No. Nah, we ain't messing with no 21. Bro, come on now, man. You gotta get bigger than that in your mind, bro. Then you come back around and telling Thug what he need to do with Gunna. And then you talking about you getting on Gunna songs and things like that. Everybody should look at you like a snake and you just trying to make what you trying to make off of any man. So when we thinking about 21, we should look at him like the fakest person in the game. He around some real kids, but you still the fakest person in the game, bro. You still whack. You still ain't. Then you walk around talking about I'm a hoe. You a hoe. You a hoe ass nigga then. Fuck you mean, nigga. If you say you a hoe, I'ma say you a hoe too. How about that, hoe? Hoe, you know what I'm saying? Since you wanna act like you major, you the biggest thing in the world, bro. You know what I'm talking about? We remember this. We remember, hoe. You know what I'm saying? So when you come around like and you saying what folks need to do and all that, bro, you need to get your life together. How about that? You need to get out the gangster major because you ain't that. Amber Rose and took you all the way through there. She taking you through there. Yeah, she took you through there, boy, and then she broke your heart. You ain't been the same since Amber Rose. You said forget the dreads and one got braids. That boy said he ain't in the street no more after Amber Rose. They keep it real. You know what I'm talking about? Your dad and me and we know you ain't like in the streets like this, so leave it alone, bro, and put it in a song or something, because we don't care about you, man. You know what I'm talking about? Your best thing that happened was Drake. You know what I'm talking about? And that's just what it is. Oh, man.
Exactly. Okay, so Ben 10 and Memo 600. This man Memo 600 is straight up caught up. He's probably the most deepest abyss of the gangster matrix. Pause. But he's like deep up in that thing. You know what I'm saying? He pulls up to, I want to say it might have been Baton Rouge. I don't know if it was Baton Rouge, but if it was that, or if I knew it was in Louisiana for sure. And he was out there, pulled up after the Young Boy show got canceled in Chicago. So he out there basically like trolling Ben 10. Well, Ben 10 was like, yo, I'm in Louisiana, so where you at then? You trying to be funny? So are they both stuck in the gangster matrix, or is it just Ben 10 standing on his turf like, you ain't gonna come through here doing this crap?
Oh, man. The real deal, too, man, what I heard, Memo 600 got put in the trunk by OTF, like little dirt dumb people, because they don't even mess with Memo 600. It looked like a clout chasing move for Memo 600 because NBA them they sticking they people down. Them boys wrapped in tough, locked in with each other. Memo 600 ain't got nobody no more, bro. He on his own team, but Chicago people don't even mess with him. So the other side of the people in Chicago ain't messing with him. So it's only so long that Memo 600 can just keep on running on his own. But at the same time, though, like when you thinking about like my being 10, he been locked in with NBA Youngboy for a long time, so he got a lot of money pushing behind him. And when Memo 600 trolling like in them folks' hood, bro, you end up getting hit up and get caught by the other side. And they make the call on you just to get the drop on you, and then they get the popping on you. And that's just what's going on. But Memo 600, man, you crazy at this point, and you stuck in the gangster major for sure because you doing it for a clout move. You know what I'm talking about? Instead of saying like, look, we're gonna put something together in this whole situation because y'all see is messing up money, especially going through Chicago. NBA young boy like, man, I wanted to go and rock this joint. I know he wasn't scared. So, but y'all putting the public in the business at the same time, because the bigger your name is, the bigger the situation is. So they gonna be moving around in a whole nother type of way right now. Memo 600, I don't think he got the money to move around like he, you know what I'm saying, especially with cash like that, with money like that. Them folk money on a whole nother level. NBA young boy is the biggest thing popping right now. He rock star level. Everybody see that. For real, for real. Major shows. Oh, man. Oh, my.
Let's get to this one, because somebody that's gonna be in big hot water, and I saw a post the other day where it's like, oh, big revelation. They're like, Big U's in big trouble, but it's like he more than just big trouble, because they saying allegedly by August 13th there's gonna be a snitch list, a Big U snitch list. I don't know. You mean to play the video?
Man, yeah, you can play.
For all you brothers in the section that's been compromised, look at that. It says the government should produce an index of discovery to defense by August 13th. Y'all know who y'all are, and I'm sure y'all done already parachute away from over there, bro. I'm sure that you guys got up out of there.
So this is people that snitched in the Big U. That's the Big U snitching. This is people that snitched.
You are. You've been compromised. It's all gonna come out, man. When they went to court, Big U, Loose Cannon, and all the rest of them, Loose Cannon he had a separate hearing. Ain't no telling what he's doing. And I guarantee you, brother, I'm not going to miss no more court dates, because it's a lot of secret stuff that's going on that we're not privy to.
So it's a cold gold world. It's a cold gold game. Hey, but thing about it, Big U, he threw. Because they even say he threw even more. You know what I'm talking about? Big U got folks already lined up to snitch on him. That's what he basically saying to the world, and them folks already done got out the hood. Folks don't care about you, bro. When you locked into this gangster, man, this show you right now, folks don't care about you. When you go down, you just down. Big U really locked himself into that mode and that mind state as a kid, and growed up as a kid with the same type of mind as a kid as he got older. So Big U always, you know what I'm talking about, like he played the bullet and played himself out. And that's just what's going on. They out see Jay-Z, then the feds that hit Jay-Z now. You know what I'm talking about? Like, the older you get, I'm looking at the situation like Jay-Z, the feds and hit them boys, you know what I'm talking about? Like, they froze their accounts and things of that nature. That just came out. So I'm like, man, Jay-Z on a whole nother level. And if they can get Jay-Z, I mean, if they get Big U, they get folks like Jay-Z, like, they try to climb up their ladder. You know what I'm talking about? They try to climb up their ladder and get the biggest people they can get. You know what I'm saying? So God is looking up the situation like Jay-Z shit got hit, man. Anybody can get took down in this game. If they want you, they gonna get you how they gonna get you. And that's what I feel about the whole game, you know what I'm talking about? And so it's best to play the game right, especially when you get your money tight, you know what I'm talking about? And this is what's going on. But Big U messed up. Like, he messed up in a whole lot of shit, like, in a whole lot of ways right now. You know what I'm talking about? Because he know it's over with for him. You know what I'm talking about? Even if he snitch at this point, I don't think he can get out that situation. And it's messed up, but it's real. What it is, Jet?
So let's get to okay, so Ari. So Ari and Moneybagg Yo, for his 34th birthday, Ari basically said, you know, she was giving him a threesome. I don't know if that was for the video, of just for the, you know, for social, just to do that, or is she really gonna, you know, do that? But what do you think about that? Is that a way that she's really trying to keep Moneybagg Yo so he don't leave her, or is that cap?
See, Ari and Cardi B is basically like jugging along them fences. They just want to be with somebody who can still shine with. Ari went from one dude to another dude that's in the limelight. Cardi B went from one dude to another dude that's in the limelight. You see them similarities? See, when a female stuck in their matrix, the whole matrix, it's gonna end up being like that because they gravitating to anybody who they can gravitate to. So Ari would probably do that and don't even feel sorry because she probably did stuff behind the scenes that we don't really know about, just to stay on the scene. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see how they do things just to stay on the scene. See, a female do anything just to have fun. Girls do anything just to have fun. And that's the whole mentality behind these girls. But the crazy thing that I'm seeing that the older females even doing it, like the young females doing it, that right there look kind of off balance mentally. A lot of our females in the game now is off balance mentally. Cardi B ended up messing with a dude who got allegations of being bisexual.
And not just bisexual, he's drugging men and raping them.
Yeah.
They say they be waking up and they think that Stefan did something to him, allegedly.
Yeah. So Cardi B ran from one bad situation to a worse situation. And that should show you young girls like Ari that don't just be running around and just doing things looking like a clown because you worth something to somebody. You know what I'm talking about? Even if it ain't personal on a bigger statue, because you can run to a bigger statue and think you got it green on the other side, and this dude saying he got 20 girls in the house, gripping his dude gripping his thing and trying to lick him in the ear. Like, it's all types of stuff this man putting on Stefan Diggs, whatever dude name is. You know what I'm saying? Because I really, I ain't just too big on the football thing, but me looking at the situation, Cardi B got 100 mil, he got 60 mil, and Offset got like 40, you know what I'm saying, 40 million. So she got more money than both of them put together both of them put together. Let's keep it real. So she's still running around looking for love from all of the above, who somebody who can make her shine or she thinks she can shine with. They don't care about what you're doing, as long as they feel like they can shine with you. They feel like they can be on time with you. And it's crazy. So y'all gotta really, like, the females in the game, y'all gotta understand, like, sometimes you probably can go back, you know what I'm talking about, and pull somebody up and probably live 10 times better than you trying to get somebody who ain't even on your level, but you just can shine with. Cause really, both of them boys ain't got more millions than her. You know what I'm talking about? So, what she doing? What you doing? You might well go get somebody who gonna love you for you. You know what I'm talking about? Cause there's a lot of dudes probably would have loved you for you, but you gotta go get a certain type of statue, type of man, because you want to feel a certain type of way, and then you looking like a fool. Oh my, what it is, Jay?
Yeah, that's like what's the name is still beefing. Like you said, females that can't stick together, just like Glorilla and Gloss Up. You got JT and what's the name, Young Miami, because they asked her about JT on a live recently, and she kicked the person off, off of it because they asked about JT. So there's really like you said, females that just can't stay together, it seemed like. No, and they was the city girls. They wouldn't even like, at least it was Gloria and Gloss Up. They were solo, but they worked together. No, they came in as a group. Exactly. Then she went all the way over there to Diddy. She went all the way over there to Lil Uzi Vert. Mm-hmm. Something happened. and then you know what's funny about that? It still has ties with Glorilla.
Exactly.
And Gloss Up. Exactly. So them four got...
Yeah, so and then they pick a side. Like, they put you on one side. The females really get mad. If Gloss and Glorilla got back cool, it's gonna be a lot of people mad because they already picked their side. And it's crazy in the game. And these girls came from the same hood, block projects and everything, and the industry end up breaking them up. The industry a cold gold world. It's a cold gold guy.
Nah, you ain't lying. Here's another one that I saw just like yesterday and then today too. I guess they're saying some LA goons ban rappers that are not from Cali, I guess, going to certain spots or, pulling up and not maybe even checking in. But Rollo, he goes to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Then he pulls up to Marathon Burger and he's like, I'm not leaving, I'm here. But the funny thing is the people in the comments on the YouTube video were saying that the Roscoe Chicken and Waffles he was at was like the one in near Hollywood. Some people were saying they were like, "Oh, he can't fool me." But what do you think about like Rollo doing that after they did that? Is that like still chasing the gangster matrix? Like, why you proving this?
See, Rollo looking for attention. Rollo is really looking for attention right now. Like, Rollo, your time is over with. You doing a whole lot of capping. And we've been seeing this for a long time. You thought you was going to slow down Young Thug, but now Young Thug got with Lucci and they still pumping and they really still ain't messing with you. So, Rollo, you done X yourself out the game and you looking for some more change because you run around with a whole lot of dusty niggas, you know what I'm talking about? And them folks ain't really getting no money. So, you know what I'm talking about? Like, and you can't feed them folks, so they gonna turn on you. Your wolves gonna turn on you soon. And I'm just letting you know this from up front, me seeing was how everything going. You know what I'm talking about? Sooner or later, them folks gonna turn to haters because you can't feed them in the right type of way, and you putting out negative stuff that gonna really mess you up in the long run because you ain't really in a position to do it like that. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't got nobody who really messing with you on that level, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Like Future didn't stop messing with you. Drake never messed with you, so you ain't even got that lifeline. You need a Future lifeline, a Young Thug lifeline, something right now, a Young Boy lifeline, because Wham ain't even messing with you. You currently calling Wham name. Little baby ain't messing with you. He's showing he ain't messing with you, so stop saying Wham name. You know what I'm talking about? Like, Wham already showing you, like, I ain't coming back to get your show you no support. You know what I'm talking about? So you want to use his bankroll to get more houses and things of that nature, or pitch him an idea, bro, you lying, bro. Stop trying to go out here and use all these folks' names. It helped you get in the game. But now, everybody turned their back on you because they found out you was a lame. So it is what it is, but I feel what you trying to do, but it ain't helping. You know what I'm talking about? Stay over there with Sean Cotton, you know what I'm talking about? Stay over there with Say Cheese or whatever, and just do your thing on that level, because anything else gonna end up gonna be it just don't look right, bro. It just don't feel right. Nothing else don't feel right. So you either gonna just build your way on a podcast level, because right now the rap game don't want you, they don't need you. You really want no good rapper like that. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna lie, you and 21 probably go head up. That's the only person 21 go head up with in Atlanta. So me knowing that and the people saying that, everybody never talking to you like you one of the great ones in Atlanta, so you ain't got no real backbone in the rap guy. Let me just say this. So just, you know what I'm saying, do what you said you were going to do and find some young dudes, or come out with some podcasts or something like that and go ahead and shoot up to the top, or do the houses thing you was doing. Because the industry, they turned their back on you completely. Oh, man.
Here's the last few ones I got. So Rainwater talks about trying to be, I don't know, he basically chasing it. He's saying that he was, I saw him running, and he was like, yo, I'm calling you out, Go Yayo, since you don't want to fight Sauce Walker, I'll fight you, or some of that nature. And he also called out Beto, the one that got shot in the head a few times.
Yeah, Beto?
Yeah, Beto. So why do you, like, what do you think about that? Just because, you know, Rainwater, is he trolling, or is he barking up the wrong tree?
Rainwater, shout out to Rainwater, man. He trying to get some money in the game, man. You know what I'm talking about? Rainwater, he ain't worried about this stuff, but see, nobody ain't gonna watch him get beat up by Go Yayo. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I ain't trying to watch that, Ryan. You know what I'm saying? But Beto, like, you probably got some action over there. You know what I'm talking about? You got some motion over there. But as far as man, everybody going to Go Yayo, this how y'all know. Watch this, man. Watch what I tell y'all. Go Yayo finna hit a point in his career that he finna explode. Because everything these folks doing, even Sauce Walker, is throwed off on Go Yayo. You know what I'm talking about? So Go Yayo got a chance to really explode right now if he put out the right song. You know what I'm talking about? If he put out the right song right now, Go Yayo gonna go through the roof, man. Go Yayo, we gotta talk about, hit me up right now. You know what I'm talking about? We need to put something together. But as far as Go Yayo right now, bro, like, he got a chance of taking it to a whole nother level if he got, if somebody put the right things in his ear right now, and he gonna shoot off. You know what I'm talking about? Because he can do anything, and everybody reporting on it. And they've been, since he been doing stuff back in the days with you know what I'm saying, his stuff from back in the days, you know what I'm talking about? Because I done seen a lot of pages grow off of Go Get Your Name when he used to be jacking and he used to be doing things back then, but it's like he got a little dry spot because he ain't doing a few things in the game, and when he get really focused and doing them things in the game, he gonna shoot off. But shout out to Go Yayo, man, you know what I'm talking about? And it's crazy how it is, but it is what it is. Oh my.
So somebody that tricked their way out of the game to me and that burnt a lot of the bridges. And he always want to be, to me, I always got a bone to pick with him, and this is why Jay-Z left you in the dust. Dame Dash, I meant to bring this up to you because he just been going crazy because first, he's been lying, of course, a lot. You know, Jay-Z said he left him because he basically was writing blank checks and doing all that, too much flossing, too much Sam Rothstein. So,
for real.
He had to get from around them, but he was on the Breakfast Club because they were going back and forth. They've been having a tiff, and he was like, yo, I'm about to own Revolt. And then the owner said, that's a lie. And a lot of other people been going at him. And then, you know, he said he wanted his teeth to fall out. That was meant to be, which that's a lie. So Dame Dash, like, what do you think about him? Because we always talk about the gangster matrix, but he ain't in the gangster matrix. I think he's too far in, like, the business, like, the lion matrix. Like, he's you know, well past his prime. He doesn't do good business practice, but everybody wanted to blame Jay-Z.
I ain't gonna lie. Dame Dash is a great character, bro. He's a great character. They need to box that character up and sell that character. Somebody needs to get this to Dame. Sell that character, bro, because that's the best thing he can do. Because him and Charlamagne going back and forth is comedy. It's comedy. I'm not going to lie. So if they just sell Dame Dash character, it's better than everything he talk about. I don't believe a lot of stuff about Dame that he be saying, but he speak that talk, and it's good for, like, it's good TV. It's good to watch. You know what I'm talking about? At the most. You know what I'm talking about? And think about it, like, Dame Dash really been in the game so long, and he can't believe the game passed him by. So he trying to catch up with the game right now. And that's something we got to really focus in on. All that balling really you gonna end up crawling. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what he did, and he ain't had no black back plan. And a lot of folks said the rapper's dumb. In this case, Jay-Z was the smart man. He was the smart individual in this case, because Dame Dash played himself out like a fool and thinking he was so big, he was bigger than the program. And he wasn't even the program. Jay-Z was the program. You got to know when you the program and when you just running the program. You know what I'm talking about? So he was running the program and thought he was the program, and that would really mess him up in the program. You know what I'm talking about? So Dame Dash got to sell his character now, because now everybody looking at him as a character and looking at Jay-Z as Jay-Z the rapper and what he is. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know, it steps to this game. But he finally got a niche, but he got to run with his niche. Even when he was acting in the movie, it was good. So now he got to get on roles again and stop playing so big. Because when you what they say, never outshine the master. See, he did that a little too much. See, when he started outshining the master, that's when everything went down for Dame Dash, bro. He started going on Leo, all these big major people, when he could have just sat back in the cut and got his money and came up. And that's what Dame Dash messed up. But shout out to Dame Dash, man. Oh, man.
Think the world revolves around him. Here's the final one that you sent. Shelby County deputies are searching for a man convicted of first-degree murder after he was released by jail staff the same day of his conviction. Convicted and released, warranted issued after notice of guilty verdict filed after his release on separate charge. And I guess somebody made a post about this, and was this like their kid?
To my Muwap?
That one that you sent me with this dude in Shelby County?
Oh, there's Muwap, there's Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah. So what's going on with this?
This Pooh Shiesty partner, he ended up getting charged, I think for a murder. You know what I'm talking about? Some in that range. But he ended up getting off. You know what I'm talking about? This Pooh Shiesty, my main partner, he was used to be with almost every day. You know what I'm saying? I don't think his name Muwap. Matter of fact, his name Chopper Wop. You know what I'm talking about? Something like that. You know what I'm talking about? But we'll get back to that one. You know what I'm talking about? I was just seeing everything bubbling up.
Yeah,
The same thing, Chopper Walk.
Somebody said WAP. That's all they said. They said the streets gobbled my boy up. Pause. I found food out of my kids and family's mouth to chase his dream with him. I even named him WAP.
So yeah, Chopper Walk. He was one of them Chopper Gang members. You know what I'm talking about? In the city of Memphis, and they probably have a lot on them and things of that nature. But he one of the original Chopper Gang members, and a lot of folks celebrate him getting out like Big 30 because Big 30 used to be around them and people in that whole, you know what I'm saying, that whole side of things, you know what I'm talking about. But shout out to Chopper Wop, he ended up beating it, so he come home, you know what I'm saying. Hopefully he get out the gangster major because now Shice finna come home and they don't need that drama around dude right now. Hopefully them folks get on them big business level. Big business. Oh my!
Actually, from what I'm reading, it ain't looking good for him. It's kind of like a heartbreaking post that Lance 00 Taylor put up, so to, you know, throw that person out there. But yeah, they were saying that. But this particular kid had to be in the streets every time I turned my back. He was sneaking out of the house to on some gangster-ish. I had to have a talk with myself. My boy's a gangster, and went out like one. I just want you to know I love you for life, and if you can start this over, I would, son. Yeah, this is, I think, the son, actually. I mean, the dad, maybe. Your life ain't over. You're lost. You're lost in trial, so we have to hope you didn't sign for it. So you know what we have to do. Give the time back. Let's get a new lawyer and fight. So it's looking like he may be in there. They're just trying to find a new lawyer. So dang, that's crazy.
That's wild right there. You got the news. Oh my!
They get crazy in Memphis. That was 2 hours ago. So I guess prayers for everybody involved in a sense, man. It's a crazy times. All right, anything you want to let the people know before we get out of this thing?
I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all already know what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? I need everybody who to lock in with me right now. We got the Pop the Balloon, Pop Austin way, man. You know what I'm saying? Pop the Balloon, Pop Austin way. Pop the Balloon, Pop Austin way. And then we finna do it a whole nother type of way. I need at least a good about 10 people. You know what I'm talking about? 10 major people in the city, man. We the biggest, so I need everybody to holler at us, man, on a whole nother level. We the biggest, so we gonna make this thing real big. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna make it real big. And it's a lot of stuff that's going on, man. I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Most of all, open up y'all eyes, but we finna do it the biggest. Make sure y'all hit up Pop Austin. We trying to get at least a good 10 people, 10 to 14 people at the most, you know what I'm talking about? And we finna take it off on a whole nother type of level, you know what I'm talking about? We finna put some whole nother type of energy and frequency out here. So, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all wanna work with us, we finna work with y'all. We finna give y'all plenty of promotion, you know what I'm talking about? I need a couple of artists, you know what I'm talking about, who gonna do it with me, you know what I'm talking about? So we gonna do it on a major scale. I'm talking about major league, you know what I'm talking about? So look, I need everybody to lock in with us, you know what I'm talking about? Everybody who been coming through, man, keep on coming through. We big love and all the above, man, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, everybody who been showing love to this joint right here, keep on showing this joint, you know what I'm talking about? Major love. And we gonna keep on doing it in a major type of way. Memphis Stan G on YouTube. I drop every now and then on YouTube, just getting y'all a little on what's finna really go on. You know what I'm talking about? IG. Stan G 1000, Pop Austin on IG. We doing crazy numbers, 300,000, hundreds of thousands, so many numbers. It's crazy right now. So, and I salute everybody who watching us because it is a blessing, man. We ain't stressing, man. You know what I'm talking about? So everything getting bigger and free naughty. I'm gonna do it on this John. Free naughty,
yeah,
man.
Free
you know
naughty.
what I'm talking about? Salute everybody who started this John over here, man. It ain't nothing but love. I'm glad, man, because everything going up in a major type way. We doing the biggest we ever done it, and it's because of y'all. It's because of y'all. Big love and all the above. Oh man, I'm coming like a train. I ain't stopping. Oh, I ain't stopping. Oh, I ain't stopping. Oh, it's not an option. Oh, I ain't stopping. Oh, I ain't stopping. Oh, I ain't stopping. I'm gone. It's not an option. Oh, man. Look, first thing y'all need to do, run them lights up, get us hyped up. Y'all already know what we doing, man. We the biggest in the world, man. Pop Austin. Oh, man. Let's get it. We gone.